Hey guys, so I am filming this little video in many stages and the timeline is skipping around a bit. So um, at the moment it is January 7th, I believe, but I jump around to like December 18th in the next couple of clips, and then like December 26th, and then back to January 7th. So this is done in a few different time periods. So sorry if that's disorienting. I just I realized I never filmed like an intro before I started filming the process. So anyway, here's the intro. I've alluded to in a couple of my videos, I think a couple podcast episodes and then a couple of Vlogmas episodes, I alluded to the gift that I got for my birthday / Christmas from my mother-in-law. She got me one big gift this year for both occasions. Like it was a combined gift. It was both birthday and Christmas. And you'll see why in just a moment. I am very excited to share this with you guys. This is something I have been wanting for several years, that I've been interested in since I was a little child, and in the past few years I decided, no, I really want to try this out. But I just couldn't bring myself to buy one. And my mother-in-law knew I really wanted one, so she got one for me. And so I'm going to do the big reveal, and then the whole video will be, well, I'm trying to I may have named this video, I don't know what I'm titling this video yet. You might already know what it is. But I might have kept the title of the video mysterious, so you might not know. I don't know what future me is gonna do when I publish this video, but yes, so this video is going to be me kind of taking you through the process of all of the assembling and probably trying it out for the first time, and plans and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. Here we go. Now you're going to see what it is if you don't already know from the title. So this is my very exciting Christmas / birthday present from my mother-in-law. And if you guys can see, it's from the Woolery. It's from the Ashford company. Oh boy! We can see what it is. Okay, let me make this a little more organized. Alrighty, so you can see this is the Ashford Kiwi 3 spinning wheel. I went and got the varnish, the sealing spray for it after I sandpaper it all. And this is my spinning oil. They included some wool fiber to spin with, and I've already gone through all of this and made it very disorganized looking. And here's all the literature that it came with. I've already read all of this extensively. So now, to finish sanding it and sealing it and assembling, which should take several hours. And here are some of the parts of the spinning wheel that I have sanded and finished with a spray polyurethane. And I sprayed them out in the garage, and they've been drying. So I'm gonna bring them back in. I already brought in all the rest of the pieces, but these are the guys that remain. Okay, so I ran out of sealing finishing spray in the first can, so I had to order a second can. And I waited like a week and a half for it to get here, almost 2 weeks. And then it was raining for like 3 or 4 days, so I couldn't spray. But tonight is the night. I have the wheel and then the little connecty pieces that I'm not remembering the names of right now in the garage with their first coat of spray, drying and setting. And I'll take you out there when I'm doing the second part, but I'm so excited. I should be able to spray these over the course of the evening because I've got to do several coats and I have to wait X amount of time in between all of the coats. But then I will wait 24 hours, almost 48 hours to make sure everything is dried completely and set well. And then we'll put together the wheel. Here it is in all its glory. Alex helped me put it together because I was scared to do it on my own. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's real. Look at its little kiwi foot pedal. So cute. I can't wait to try it. I realized I didn't have the two bobbins on the Lazy Kate, so I added those. Oh my goodness, in all its glory. Okay, sorry for the weird angle, but there was not a better way to prop the camera. We got the wheel put together. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful that Alex helped me because I probably would have been very stressed if I tried to do that by myself. It's not that it was necessarily super difficult or complicated. There were just a lot of different things to keep track of, a lot of really tiny parts, tools that we had to go and get, and you know, all sorts of stuff. So there were some tools that we needed that we didn't anticipate we'd need, and that some people might not need, like pliers and stuff. But you know, one person could be putting stuff together while the other person looked for the pliers. And anyway, it was a huge help. I'm very grateful. So I'm probably not going to get to spend a whole lot this evening because I do have some work I need to do, but I did want to do a little bit of spinning. Just for fun, this is the Nitty Naughty that came with my wheel. So I think there are probably going to be a lot of starts and stops because Alex is playing games and being really loud in the background. So having to edit out stuff that's maybe shouldn't be on YouTube. So this is the Nitty Naughty that they included with the wheel, which is great. It's a good size Nitty Naughty. And I was noticing while I was putting it together that right here, it looks like I missed when I was putting the polyurethane on. So I think I might re-spray this little section right here, just like tomorrow maybe. And so that's not a big deal. I'm probably not gonna need the Nitty Naughty anytime soon, but I wanna show it to you guys because that's really fun, I think. So it says the Ashford, New Zealand on it. So that's fun. I also got the Ashford spinning wheel oil. I just got it off of Amazon, but I need this too for all of my spinning needs. We've already had to use it on a few things, but it seems to be pretty good. It's pretty quiet, so that's awesome. I'm so in love. I'm so in love with this. Anyway, okay. So I wanted to show you guys a few braids that I have that I'm not going to be spinning with tonight, but that I will be spinning with probably pretty shortly. I figured that I can have some fun with some fun colored fibers. I don't need to just stick with the white that they gave me, although I'm really grateful for the white they gave me. This is wool top, 8 ounces. So the Woolery just included this in my spinning wheel package. So that's great. And that is what I'll be using tonight. But in the future, in the near future, I'm gonna be using, this is way over here. I don't know how I got there. I got this from Nanette Wake Studio. Surprise. I get everything from Nanette Wake Studio. Not everything, but these look like really fun autumnal colors. So I thought this would be really fun to spin up for a fall project. It's Neon Cornucopia. It's 113 grams. So this will be really great. It's 18.5 micron merino. So I think that this will be great to spin up for a fun autumnal project. Maybe who knows, maybe that could go towards like a headband or a cowl or something like that. This is another one I was really excited about. I've been looking at it for a while. This is Leave No Stone. Beautiful colors. It is also 18.5 micron merino, and it is also 113 grams. And that one's just like a really fun, pretty one. No idea what I will use it for yet, but so pretty. I'm sure it'll be something lovely. It's just fun colors. I don't know what it will be when it grows up, but I thought it would just be fun to spin, and I will use it for something. But yeah, these are really happy colors, so that'll be real fun to spin. And then I got 2 braids of orchid because this is just really beautiful. This will probably be my maybe 4th spin, perhaps. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I want to get a couple practice spins first before I tap into these guys, because they're just so beautiful. I would really like to do a decent, even job with them. Yeah, and since I've got over 200 grams, I've got 226 grams of the orchid colorway. So because I have more of this, I really would like to do a decent spinning job on it so that I can, yeah, like use it for like a project. Again, not really sure what I will use this for, but it's just beautiful. Let's see these like dark purples in there and then these bright blues. I love this skein. Well, actually this has those dark purples too. So pretty. This is also the merino. I'm excited. These are gonna be great to spin up, but not today. Today, I'm going to use the one that I don't care tons about, the wool top. Yeah, I think that this will be great to practice with. Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna prep this a little bit before I try spinning it, but it looks like the fibers are really long, so I think that will help for a new spinner. Okay, so right away we've got a small problem that's not going to be hard to fix, but can you see, as I'm trying to treadle, it's running away from me. It does not like the hardwood floor. So easy to fix. I can just get a non-slip mat to put under it. So not a big problem, but I'll have to purchase one of those because we do not have any at the house. Easy temporary fix. Put it on the puppy rug. This is not a long-term fix because obviously I might want to spin somewhere else and I can't take this rug with me everywhere. But it works pretty well for right now. Not moving anywhere. Excellent. BT dubs. I'm eating pizza as I'm doing this. And I'm watching YouTube tutorials. So the tutorial I'm watching recommends that I practice with yarn first before I practice with fiber. So that is what I'm doing. This poor piece of yarn is very spun up, but I think I have an idea-ish of all the moving parts. So I think I'm gonna add some fiber soon. We'll see what she says next in the tutorial. Look at this. I think it's spinning. All right, I've been practicing with the yarn. It's time. I read the instructional booklet and I am about to watch this part of the tutorial on the YouTube tutorial I'm watching. I will link that tutorial below. So I'm gonna have to give up for tonight. I'm getting very, very frustrated, which I think is not unusual. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of tutorials and come back to this tomorrow, but yeah, I cannot continue tonight. I'm too frustrated. I have a pile of overspun and I guess ruined fiber now on the floor, and just a tiny bit of yarn on the bobbin. Yeah, I'll just play with it tomorrow some more. I have like 4 ideas of what could be going wrong. I'm gonna try it some more tomorrow and hopefully it works better. But I'm hopeful. If I can't figure it out on my own with tutorials, then I might have to have, hopefully there's a local person somewhere around that I can have come teach me. Because, I don't know. Hopefully I can get it though. I will do everything I can to figure it out because I really want to spin. It is now 1 a.m. In my despair, I knitted socks and looked up a different tutorial. This one was more helpful. Behold, I have poorly spun yarn. But it is yarn. That's what was happening a lot at first. This is way better. I'm gonna spin so much yarn tomorrow. But I've also got to get some work done. But I'm gonna spin so much yarn. Okay, so it's the next morning and I discovered last night that the best way for me to kind of prep my fiber at the moment is to do like a stripping method with my top roving. So I did like a stripping kind of method and made little like fiber nests. And those are a whole lot easier to like draft from. And I don't really have to do much drafting at all, honestly, which is good because my wheel kept getting stuck last night and like it was just a whole big ordeal. So I'll show you my little nests. So these are my little fiber nests. I still have quite a bit of top to work with, so that's good, but I'm gonna spin these up this morning and see how that goes. So I spun up a couple of my little nests and I have reminded myself what I'm doing. This is what I've got from last night and this morning. You can see a little bit of my problem last night. I was just like severely over twisting things. So now that I'm like, oh, it just has to have a little twist, things are a lot easier. And that I've basically pre-drafted by making these little pencil rovings and then pulling them out and drafting them a little bit myself. I can just let things go. I don't have to draft and treadle and do everything at the same time, which is helping me. So, got some new yarn on here. You can tell that it's very, very thick and thin, and mostly thick, but I'm spinning things. The dogs are kind of helping. That one's terrified of the wheel. That one's fascinated by it. So I'm starting to do more actual pre-drafting from my pencil roving, and it does look like this is starting to get a little bit more even. It's not like, obviously it's not like a masterpiece, but it is getting a little more even. I am definitely happy with this. Yeah, super happy with it. Okay, with my very first bobbin, I did not expect for it to be, it's not even, but I did not expect for it to be this even. And I feel like I am cheating by creating my pencil roving and then pre-drafting from it. And this last time I did try drafting a little bit while I was treadling. I still feel like I'm cheating a little bit. I don't know if it's actually cheating, but it feels like it is for some reason, because I'm not doing the pinch and draft and stuff while I'm treadling. I'm doing like all of that beforehand for the most part, and then just trying to control the spin in my feet while I'm, anyway. But look at this. I'm so excited. I did not anticipate this at all. I love that there's dog hair in there, but I just really felt like it would be super lumpy and bumpy, but the pre-drafting is making a gigantic difference, like huge. You guys, this is my first bobbin of hand spun yarn. It's very inconsistent, particularly in that some of the pencil rovings that I was pre-drafting, some of them I pre-drafted finer than others, but I was not too worried about it. I was just trying to get yarn that wouldn't break and that wouldn't stop my machine and that wouldn't, whatever. I was just trying to spin. I've never spun before in my life. I haven't really even used a drop spindle. I only really played around with it a little bit before I got really frustrated. So this is my very first time spinning. And this is what I've got. I am really excited. I will link below the tutorials that I looked at. Yeah, the making my pencil roving and then pre-drafting my pencil roving definitely made a huge difference. And then not aiming for a lot of twist, just aiming for like a little twist made a gigantic difference. But I am so excited. I've been wanting to spin since I was a child, so this is really, really amazing. I'm so excited. Now for the next bobbin. So I think I'll pause the video here for now. I am going to be getting hopefully an order of more roving in the next week. I hope in the next week. I ordered it last night, like 1 a.m. And I should have quite a bit more roving. I think it's all top again, coming in hopefully this week. And I will probably do the same thing with at least one of them where I do pencil roving. I prep it as pencil roving and then do pre-drafting with it. But they're all undyed fibers from a variety of different sheep breeds, and I'm interested to see what the different fibers will be like, and there are different colors and things too. So I have a project in mind that I'm going to use all of this first undyed hand spun for. I'm very excited about it. And I am contacting a local person to see if I can get some help because I think somebody like here with me, they can see what I'm doing. They can, and they can help me figure out how to do my drafting better. Because I guess it's not a problem if I have to do the pencil roving forever and pre-draft forever, but I don't know. It'd be nice to like learn what I'm doing wrong exactly and to have somebody like real time help me. I really want to try some Rolags. I might order some Rolags. I'm not sure, but the seller on Etsy who had all the undyed roving had them for like a really good price, so I just went ahead and ordered a ton of it because it was a really good deal. So I'm very excited. Yeah, I'll end this here. This will be the first of probably a series of spinning vlogs or spinning playlist. So I'm so excited. I'm really excited to share this with you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.